Starting today, Dave Wannstedt looking to break through finally against the Vikes. Minnesota's first drive, you got to throw to a smart guy. So, Moon to Steve Jordan from
Brown University.
You're hired, Phil. 6-yard gain. Then, 3rd and long. Moon showing his knee okay, although I think for a while he was uncertain about it. Warren scrambles for 7 yards, but the Vikings have to punt it away. Bears in the 3-yard line, the second play from scrimmage. And oh no, the Bears always turn it over against the Vikings. Ed McDaniel puts his shoulder into Lewis Tillman. Now the Giants today, get him out of here. Loose ball, McDaniel recovers, Vikings ball to 3. Second goal, Terry Allen. It's a touchdown, but holding on the play.
Yeah, as you'll see the replay here, you'll see center Jeff Christie clearly wraps up Chris Sortage around the waist. Result, no touchdown.
So they take the touchdown back. The Vikings move back to the 12. And Fuad Revez, whose last miss was about 1983, is good from 29 yards out, and it's 3-0 Vikings. Bears next drive at midfield. Again, they've seen this before. Walsh fades back, puts it up for grabs, and Anthony Parker makes the interception. And here we go again. The Bears trouble against the Vikes.
Yeah, Steve Walsh under pressure, lets the ball go a little too long off Jay Lewenberg's helmet. Result, interception.
But Minnesota did not score with this, so they squandered 2 golden opportunities, led only 3-0. Later in the quarter, Walsh gets it going. The screen to Lewis Tillman, upfield for 9 yards. Then on 3rd and 5, Walsh to Curtis Conway. Nice-looking throw and a good tackle by Del Rio, but it's a 10-yard gain. Bears now moving early second quarter, same drive. Spreading it out as Walsh to Raymond Harris, and the rookie down to the 4-yard line. Then Jim Flanagan, the defensive tackle, the lead blocker. Lewis Tillman in, and the Bears lead it 7-3. Minnesota is driven out of the 29-yard line. Moon's pass through the hands of Kadri Ismail, picked off by Barry Minter. So neither team really taking good care of the football, Phil. Chicago driving. Walsh looks deep to Jeff Graham. Makes a move and crackers his way up for 55 yards down to the 15-yard line. To cap the drive, now Walsh feeling comfortable. The play fake sells the Vikings on it to Keith Jennings. Nice pass, 14-3, Chicago. Late in the half, Dennis Green's Vikings trying to come back. Warren Moon to the best defensive player of the day for Minnesota, amply, and he does it amply. He just breaks tackles. He's almost impossible to tackle when he's on. 38-yard gain down to the 8-yard line. Then Moon, all he does is catch touchdowns. Chris Carter, all he does is set records. All he does is get the Vikings back in the game with the TD.
And you see him right here. Warren Moon throws the ball in a good spot where only Chris Carter can catch it in the back of the end zone for the touchdown.
But Warren Moon just 80 yards throwing in the first half. You think the Vikes have the momentum, but on the Bears' first drive of the third quarter, Raymond Harris. Where's the middle of the Viking defense? The vaunted middle of the defense. Harris, 30 yards, touchdown, 21-9, Chicago. The Vikings have their work cut out for him. Dennis Green knows. So we give it to Amp Lee, the former Niner, the former Florida Stater. Look at the moves, 11 catches, 159 yards for Amp Lee. This is a 37-yard gain. Moon, sidelines to Chris Carter. But a beautiful catch. He's called out of bounds, Phil.
Yeah, and Chris, as the replay shows, he drags both feet in, catches them, makes the catch. They ruled it incomplete. Good play by Chris Carter.
But the incompletion makes it 3rd and long. Moon goes to the end zone. The Bears have a very good secondary. One of them, Mark Carrier, makes the fingertip deflection. Minnesota settles for a field goal at 21-12. Early fourth quarter. Dennis Green on the phones looking for his defense, but Walsh finding Jeff Graham, 22 yards. Pretty play inside the pylon, 28-12, Chicago. Moon tries to rally the Vikes to Ismail for 15 yards. The Bears have had the lead in this stadium going to the fourth quarter the last 3 times, only to lose all of them. Moon to Carter, and this will go down to the 15-yard line, and Moon hung in there on the play, Phil.
I tell you, did. A bad knee. He hangs in there. They got him around the ankles, and look what he still completes the pass.
Moon okay. Now watch him take it himself. Well, get around Spellman, get a block, and 11 yards to Amp Lee. Touchdown, 28-18. Vikings within 10. But with 4th and 5 with 3 minutes to go, Vikings need more action. They go to Amp Lee. He is nailed. Kevin Minifield picks it up, and sweet revenge. The Vikings score defensive touchdowns against the Bears. Today, the Bears cap it off with a defensive touchdown against the Vikes. That 6-game losing streak goes by the boards. Dennis Green's team has made the playoffs all 3 years that he's been there with 3 different quarterbacks, but alas, they've lost their first playoff game all 3 times. Chicago, with Dave Wannstedt doing a continued brilliant job,